everyone, this is Cheesy B, and I will be doing a Mirror's Edge playthrough with live commentary. This is my first live commentary, so I'm excited for it, and I hope you will be as well. Alright, let's go new game. Yes, I'll go normal. I'm not trying to impress anyone on here. Okay, and for those of you who don't know what the game is about, you play a free runner. You play as a free runner named Faith.
It's something else.
Your parents, it's kind of confusing. It's not really that confusing. Your parents were like in the resistance and they got killed. Okay, well I might as well explain the story. Wow, this is going on. This is boring training. It's God, okay. Oh, don't do that. You're Faith. You have a sister named Kate. Oh fuck. I haven't played in a while. Sorry. Anyway, in that little cutscene that we just skipped, Faith is talking about how the city used to be so pure and not like evil, and then she talks about how all these changes started happening. They weren't like big changes at first, but then there were like a lot of changes and people were really upset. And so it shows you're playing as Faith. It shows Faith and her sister Kate, who you meet later in the story. It shows you as kids like protesting the government, and then it shows you, and it's like, oh, your parents were like really involved in it, so they dragged you along, and then your parents end up being killed, and then your sister, I'm not going to ruin it for you, but I'm sure if you've played the game before, then you know, well obviously you know. Oh shit. Anyway, so yeah, and then I guess the game's called Mirror's Edge because you're like, you're not in the opening thing. Faith talks about how the cops don't really pay attention because you're not doing anything bad. So I guess the Mirror's Edge is like just that fine line between criminal activity and just being part of the mob. Well, not mob, the mass. Saying the mob, that makes me sound like I'm in Gladiator. Because if you control the mob, then you control Rome, because the citizens are the mob or something. So I just watched Gladiator last night, so I'm referencing that all today. And so yeah, this training is pretty boring and arduous. But you have, oh no, can you skip it? Oh, bitchin'. Sweet, so we skipped the training, because that's boring and I'm done explaining what I need to explain. I love coffee. Okay, so level 1. Oh no, this is I guess for this episode, I'm gonna do this little prelude thing, and then I'm gonna do level 1. I guess I'll do like one level, or depending how long it lasts. See how many levels I can do per episode. I was just thinking about doing one level per episode, but I guess the levels don't really take too long to complete, so we'll see how it goes. And anyway, try not to fall over here.
Nice work, Faith. You're making good time. Celeste's almost there. You just keep heading towards the comms tower. Give her the bag and she'll take it from there.
Okay, Merc. If no one is, God, oh jeez. If no one's played Mirror's Edge before, I would highly recommend picking it up because it is awesome. Yeah, it's really, because it's just so different from any other games. Like, I mean, I play, who doesn't play the popular games like Call of Duty, Battlefield, and FIFA? But it's fun to play this because it's such a change. It's so different from those games because it's, I don't know, I like it. I don't think it really got too, I don't think it was really too popular. I know that a second one is in the works, and I'm really excited for that because this is without a doubt my favorite game for the Xbox, just because it's so different. I don't know, I just like all the artwork and just the contrast of colors, like when they use the red on like the white, like right there, that ramp, or like this box thing. Anyway, your runner vision, when you see that, it's just really like, I don't know, it just really pops out at you, and like that orange right over there. I don't know, it's just a lot of fun and unique. And draw a ball kick. Oh fuck. Damn. What the shit? Give me your gun, bitch. Oh, fuck me. Oh, sorry. Shouldn't say that. Kicking the gens. Gah.
Yep, I can see face now.
Was a little rusty on that first battle. Maybe I shouldn't have skipped that training. Jaw. Oh, shiz. Okay, safe. Almost done with this. Oh, I can do. Well, this is only the prelude, so it's not going to take that long. What are we at? 6 minutes? I should probably have like 10 minutes. Oh god, those guys have assault rifles. I should run from them. This part I don't understand. This is like the news chopper that you're jumping on, that's City Eye, and then they see you running and then they don't. They're just like hanging out while you're hanging onto their helicopter. I mean, but it's a video game, so it doesn't really have to make sense. Because it's a video game and not real life. If the world was like this would be pretty badass, because I'd love to be one of these people. That'd be sweet. Anyway, you run into those big machine gun guys a lot more later in the game, which sucks, because they're hard to beat. What's this? Okay, now we're coming to the first level. See, and then like she talks about the corruption, and that's like how the government, I guess the government of the city is like patrolling and like always observing everyone. And this is the main runner hideout. Merc is like the guy who, I guess this is like, he's like the main, he's like the head runner. Okay, and then this part, this is, you're listening in on a call to Faith's sister, and she is going to investigate a break-in at Robert Pope's office. He's a prospective, well, he's a mayoral candidate for the city, who's going to be like a lot of, anyway, his policies were going to really change like all the bad things that were going on, so the runners were really pushing for him to win, because, you know, that would make life a lot easier for them. They wouldn't be chased. Oh, they're not being, well, now they're starting to be chased by the cops. But anyway, he would just, Pope was going to make it better for everyone, so I don't have to go this way, but whatever. So, yeah. Now I'm on my way to his office because I heard the call from Kate, your sister.
You know he was running for mayor, right?
He was running for
Someone who
mayor.
could actually make a difference in this place.
Seeing like this green, like the colors that they use in this game are so rich, and just this feels, it's really really like unique, because there hasn't really been a game, there's never actually been a game that was like this, which was like just the main point of the game is to free run, and like, cause the challenge, I mean, one of the hardest achievement to get in this game is a test of faith, which is play through the whole game without ever firing your weapon, which was, I did it, it was really challenging to do, because some parts are, it's like, that's the easiest thing, is to just pick up someone, is to just disarm someone and use their gun. Anyway, oh, there's Pope, and he is
Kate?
dead.
What are you doing
And that's your
here?
sister.
What happened? Did you?
No! You don't recognize him?
Should I?
It's Robert. Robert Pope.
Oh,
friend of
damn.
Dad's. He called.
I got shot in the
We
hood.
haven't talked much since I joined up. He had a break-in last week. He's still a campaigner. Don't you
Oh, I
think
didn't
it
know
is?
that.
It's not news.
He called Kate to go and
He was running.
come to his office.
So the break-in must have really spooked him then.
That's what I thought. But it was odd. He told me about the break-in, asked me to come, then asked after you.
Really? I haven't seen him for at least 10 years.
Anyway, he was alive when I got
Oh,
here.
apparently you already know them. You and
Writing.
your sister already know him.
When I came to, he'd been shot. and I'm pretty sure it's with my gun.
Oh, that's
There
not
was a
good for
book on
you.
the desk, a diary. It was gone. I'm sure there was someone else in the building. Left my radio in the car. Haven't had time to phone it in.
Come on, come with me. We'll take you somewhere safe.
This isn't the time to run. I'm not like you.
It's always
I
the
just
time
made
to
you look
run.
Guilty.
You dumb beaver.
Accident, Kate. There are no accidents in this city. Someone wanted him dead and wanted you to take the fall.
Help me, Effie, please. You've got contacts. There's got to be more to this.
How am I to
Something
help
he
you?
knew. Something he wanted to tell me.
I can't get involved in this, Kate. You know what I do. I just can't.
Blue's incoming.
Oh, Blue's incoming.
Outgoing
Gotta
right
run.
about- Oh, now.
I'll see what I can do.
If this goes down badly, find Lieutenant Miller.
Why didn't she stop you from taking that thing?
Anything you find to him.
Evidence.
I'm serious, Dave.
Lifting evidence from a crime scene, and the cop's just like, yeah, here
Now
you
go.
go, take it. Oh, her gun's not even in her holster.
Thank you.
I just noticed that. Where's her gun? Oh, was it on the desk? I didn't see it. Run! There are cops coming.
Shit!
Ka-cha!
Get out of that building.
Oh my god, I love this game. Oh, it's so much fun. Anyway, now you're evading the cops because apparently because they think I guess they think you did it or something. I don't know. Cops are just starting to not like the runners. Oh, well, I mean this it's revealed later in the game why they start targeting you, but I don't want to say it now because then there'd be no point for anyone to watch the later episodes. And we wouldn't want that. Ugh, God, mad skills. Cha. Oh no. Yes. Navigating these air grates in I think it's in the last level. You have to go through it seems like you have to go through like miles of air grates because, or what are these called? Air conditioning grates or something? No, not grates. Grates are the air conditioning tubes or aluminum things. Anyway, this was, when I played this first, I was like, whoa, this is badass! It is badass, because you're sliding down the side of a building. Get over. Alright, sweet, I got it. Sure. Now run. The cops are pretty bad at aiming, because they have like a helicopter full of ammunition, and then they're just like, yeah, we suck.
That bird ain't playing around. Get your ass
Sure.
to the CEC News building. I'm finding you a way out.
Who's texting me right now? It's just some bitches. Ciao. And then you can go fall from any height and land on those things. Normally not have to do a safety roll. Which is pretty sweet, but I mean there's like 4 of them in the game maybe. And look at the blue. And the blue is like, when you see blue, it's like a safe area, I think. Oh, I've never done that before. I should have wall run. Yeah, blue is like blue like that. You were just on like those blue stairs. That's safe. Red, obviously use your runner vision. That's where you're supposed to go. And yeah, I mean it's a pretty simple game to pick up, but just like learning like how to connect moves and how to make your runner flow, or how to like find the flow, which is like the big thing, is finding flow so you can, you know, complete things as quickly as possible. That takes some time. Like I've played this game a lot. I've played through this. Oh yeah, we're gonna have time for one. This level has to be almost over because we're at 14 minutes. So yeah, I've played through this game like 6 times or something, and you really have to know how to play, because I mean you have to knowing how to play is important, but you really have to know the lines to take, because if you don't, then it just, especially when you get in like combat situations, it makes it really challenging to play. Like if you get slowed up at all, even on normal, the cops will just like swarm you. Like right here, I didn't slide down properly once, and I almost died because I don't know why. It's just, and this is normal. When I beat it on hard, it was like a lot worse than this. You have the fighting is harder, the cops are a lot harder. There's no runner vision, which is lame, but
Get some air in your lungs and run.
sure. And the pink, this is really cool right here.
Behind your face, just keep running.
Anyway, this level is almost over, but I may have to cut out the running. I may have to cut out
The other side to get down.
the training part and maybe some of the beginning, because I don't know how long. I have the upgraded YouTube imports. I mean, like I can have longer YouTube videos, but I think it's like 15 minutes, so I'm already at job ball kick. Good job. Punch you in the face. Ah, you like your eggs fried or fertilized. That's a funny video. I put that in the description. That's funny as shit. God. Oh yeah, and I'm trying to get, there's a bag. And you also collect runner bags, or like hidden little things. That's like a bonus throughout the game. And there's one, when I went up those orange stairs, there's one to the left, like over a fence, so I went to try and get it one time. And then I jumped, jumped the fence, and I jumped back, and there was a giant, like, cop with a big ass machine gun. He had like, seemed like he had like a suit of armor on, and so he just raped me with bullets. Anyway, that guy, he's another runner. Then you, for some reason, you're able to run after falling like 30 feet through a glass window and onto your back onto this concrete.
You did good, Faith.
Anyway,
No word
you can run.
so trigger happy, but
And so that's the end of that level and the end of this commentary. So thank you very much.